Morning, Loz. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Tired.
Same.
Yeah. How'd you sleep?
I don't know. I slept, but it mustn't have been a good sleep. I don't remember it though because I'm not feeling as refreshed this morning as I should be.
Yeah. I'm used to you telling me about nights where you've been up and down most of the night.
Yeah, I'm usually a bit of a night owl, but I was really tired yesterday, and I did fall. I know that I fell asleep. I mean, maybe between 10 and 11, which is super early for me.
Wow.
And I didn't get up until 7. So I know I had the required sleep, but I just don't feel refreshed. And it just mustn't have been REM sleep. It must have been a bit of a bad one. But that's okay. Onwards and upwards.
I haven't had a bad one like this for a long time. I sleep reasonably well because I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Because I get up early. But last night was a shocker, and I've worked out why when I got in here, when the temperature was still 31 outside, when I got in here at 6 in the morning, or just after 6 today, because I had one of those nights where I woke up about 1. I had a bit of pain, a little bit of pain in my foot. I woke up, couldn't get back to sleep, played with my phone, did some Candy Crush, did that, then finally got back to sleep about 20 past 4. And
at that point, I would have just stayed awake.
Well, I was thinking about it. Do you know what I thought about doing? Coming out here and trying to do as much preparation for the show as I could before the show. Yeah. But I thought maybe it'll set the alarm off and it'll wake up the boss. So I didn't want to do that.
Don't you know the alarm code?
I don't know. But if we come in earlier, it sends things to the security company and all that stuff. So we were only allowed to come in at certain times.
Yeah.
I often want to come in on the weekend, but I know I did that once because there was something going on.
The weekends when it sets it off,
Yeah. So I came in on the weekend once, and next thing I know, Beachy's here and security's here and everyone's here and the phone's ringing.
If it's outside certain hours during the week and on the weekends,
Well, I never get here really, really early, right? That's just a fact. But I don't know how early I'm allowed to get here.
I totally would have just skipped sleep and rested, because sometimes I find that if you had that hour sleep that you would have got, it's makes it worse.
No, look, I think it made it better.
Yeah?
Honestly, with me, I've got to reset because you do your head in. When you're trying to get back to sleep, you're panicking. Because I was panicking. I'm like, I've only had 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I do function okay on 4, and I've had about 4. So I'm functioning okay. I made a couple of little mistakes. Couple, but nothing, probably no more than normal, to be honest. But anyway, that's life, isn't it? And it's just so hot at the moment, and we're used to it. It's a long, hot summer.
It is. I mean, I've actually loved it because I've got that new aircon in my room now that I got installed just before Christmas, remember?
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah. So it's actually been lovely.
Look, I could have got up and turned the aircon down. I've been running at 27. I know we used to run ads. You'll save more at 24.
That's what mine's on, 24.
But I've been running at 27 because I don't want to be known as a Mexican wuss from down south, right?
Who would know? It's your bedroom.
Well, it's not. But the one in the bedroom's not working.
Well, still, it's your house.
So I use the one from the lounge and let it come into the bedroom.
It's even worse then. You should have it on 24, so by the time it gets to the room,
I've had on 24 before and I get cold.
Yeah, right.
So then I realise outside it's only 16 sometimes, and I go, well, maybe I should just open the window. But then I don't want to because I live near a busy road. And I don't want to
open the window.
No, and safety and all that sort of stuff.
I have ours.
Because we talked about it in part 2 of our ramble yesterday. We did talk about things that go on a little bit in town.
Yeah.
If you want to hear that chat, go and have a listen to Sun 969.
Exclusive to YouTube. Yeah, I have mine on 24.
Yeah.
And I like it because I like to rug up. I like to be able to have the blankets.
Well, that's the thing. If I do 24, I need to put at least a sheet on.
Oh, no, I have a doona.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
You are a frog, aren't you? 24.
Even in
I'd be
heat.
sweating.
No, even when it's hot, and even before, we've been in that house almost a decade, and we only just got aircon.
That's a long time.
In that room, and even before we had the aircon in that room, I would still sleep with the doona.
Yeah.
Just with the ceiling fan. I just like the doona.
Look, some people do.
Yeah.
I normally like a
comfort.
sheet. But I must say, in the last 2 months of the heat here, I've very rarely put the sheet over. Very rarely. I
don't think I could go to sleep just laying on my bed with nothing, just laying there.
Well, I was
with
like
no
you.
sheet, no doona.
I was like you, but particularly in the last month, even with the aircon, when I was running it at 24, I've been sweating a lot. So I don't know whether there's something wrong with me or whatever. It's just, this is the first time in this house, first summer I've had in this house, right? So last summer was very different. The places I didn't even need to run the aircon. I ran a little bit at night and then I turned it off before bed. this place I probably do need to. And in winter, it was really cold. Remember, I got moved in there at the end of winter, and it was freezing. I wasn't used to it. I moved from one place where I didn't need to run the heater at all to this place where I had to run the heater.
Yeah,
so
right.
I think it's just not. It's one of those places that have a terrible energy rating they talk about now, don't they?
Bad insulation.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's a bit sad, really.
My house is double insulated, so it's pretty good.
My brain feels a bit double insulated at the
On that note, let's go to the news.
Well, let's get to the news. Well, don't forget our part 2. It's exclusive to our YouTube channel, which is Listen to Sun 969, and catch all the archives there as well.